Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Tim. In this video I'm going to be talking about the big question, where did all my money go? This is a common question that's asked, and I used to ask it as well. It's a question that's revealing something though. When you're asking where did all my money go, you're really making a statement. You're stating that you don't know what's happening with your money, and that's not good. You should know exactly where every dollar is going. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through a challenge. This is the first challenge of 3. This challenge is going to show you exactly where every dollar that is exiting your bank account is going. You're never going to have to ask that question again because you're going to know. And whether you make any changes in your life or not, at least you won't have to ask that question. You're going to know exactly where your money's going. So let's get to it. All you need in order to do this challenge is a notebook where you're going to write down all of your expenses and your total income every month. You're going to do this for 3 months. So at the top you're going to write down first month and list all your expenses of that month. The little dashes represent your transactions, and then down at the bottom you're going to write the total at the end of the month. You're going to write the total of your expenses and what income you had that month. You've got to make sure that you record every single transaction on this piece of paper. So that will include your mortgage payments, your subscriptions, anything that you're subscribed to, Amazon, Netflix. It will include your utility costs. It will include your rent. If you have a mortgage, if you've got home insurance, and say you pay that yearly, you've got to make sure you break that down into a monthly cost and make sure you record that so that we get every single expense on this sheet, because we want to know where every dollar is going. It can be very tempting to want to just look at your bank statement in order to track your expenses, but I would highly encourage you to save your receipts when you can. When you're making a purchase with a credit card or a debit card, you don't always feel that transaction happening and the weight of it. So you swipe your card, you walk away, you have your product, and you don't really recognize that money just left your bank account. So saving a receipt will help you recognize this. You're going to be thinking beforehand that you got to save a receipt for this, which makes you think about the cost of it a little bit more than you would have if you just made the purchase and then looked at your bank statement later. Now, I recognize that you can't save every single receipt, so as I said earlier, save the receipts that you can. You don't necessarily need to save a receipt for your mortgage payment if you have that on automatic payment, but make sure you record it. Now you're going to want to do this for 3 months. If you only do it for 1 month, you're not going to see patterns in your life kind of developing as you go along. So do this for 3 months, record all your expenses, and you're going to start to see patterns expose themselves. So maybe you're buying a bunch of snacks throughout the week. Maybe you're making Amazon purchases. Maybe it's just like $2, $5, $10 here and there, but you're going to start to see how all that adds up. Maybe you aren't making many unnecessary purchases, but at least you know where your money's going now. So it's going to be 3 pieces of paper that you need, very inexpensive way to track your expenses, and this is going to reveal a lot. After 3 months, you're going to really start to see some patterns in your life. The second challenge is also going to be a 3-month challenge, and it's going to be geared towards helping us develop a plan based off of the transactions that we have been recording for the past 3 months. So stay tuned for the next video. I hope that this video is helpful for you. I hope that you learned something about yourself through doing this challenge, and look forward to making future videos about developing character in the realm of managing money. So if you have any questions about this video, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer your questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a blessed day.